every day, and every moment you just hear these songs, you just know it's top in Africa, and you can hear it's all about the world is burning. Because here, for sure, the artist that we are going to have today is the world is burning for sure, because this artist is a legend. And when I say of legend, when I speak of legend, it's not just using any word, but just saying this is the legend. The sir himself. Just want him to introduce himself, because I don't want to use anything, because he's one of the biggest artists in the world. Sir, how are you?
I'm fantastic, man. You're making me blush. You know, legend. Legend is not what I think of myself. You know.
My grandma once said that let other people call you the legend, even though you think you're not a legend, because for sure, if someone else says that you are a legend, it's truly mean that you are.
Thank you. Thank you.
So right away, let's get into it. Tell the people and our fun. I want to welcome you at KUTV. Here we give the best entertainment and also energy, and we are very pleased to have you. So for those people who don't know, could you tell us your name and which town you are at the moment?
Of course. My name is Kevens.
Yeah.
And I'm the least of God's servants. I'm a tiny, tiny servant here in this world to bring peace and positivity throughout the world through music.
Wow.
That is my mission.
Wow, I like it. At least your name and my name kind of rhymes, because I'm Kevin and you're Kevin, you see?
Kevens and Kevin, yeah. You know, hey, don't you know we are brothers? Don't you remember me?
You might be my lost brother. But I like it, and also I like the energy that you have. And let's getting into it, because one of the things that I like is how you're able to transition from reggae to EDM and also combining them. How was that journey, and when was the first time that you discovered, you know what, I'm truly an artist, I can be able to juggle between different genres of music?
Well, my background, I started as a DJ. So from a DJ, I found my voice. And I was blessed enough to be in a band with Richard and Anthony, the brothers of Bob. So I learned the structure of reggae music. So one thing that Bob said that I took it differently. He said, one thing about this music, it's going to go bigger and bigger and bigger. So what I got out of it, it's like a tree that's growing different branches. Wow. One branch is going to go this way, and one branch is going to go that way. So fortunately, in the 90s, I was working in the UK. I was doing a TV advert called Lil for Coca-Cola.
Okay.
And I went out and I heard the jungle and drum and bass sounds, and I heard how they took the rapping, the chatting of the Jamaican culture and bring it into the rave culture. I was fascinated with that. And as a live musician, I was trying to figure out how do I do that live and keep the reggae energy and the dance energy together. So it took many years before I can truly say I am doing the reggae EDM. So it took years of polishing, you know what I mean?
Yeah, true, sir. I feel you, because one of the things that when you're transitioning in such kind of thing is skepticism. You're like, am I truly sure if this is what I want? Did you ever get to that level?
You go through that dark process, and you know, you test it with your friends, you test it with your fans, and you get the reaction, and you know, some give you a thumbs up, some is like, I didn't get that one. So you just go back and, you know, it's a masterpiece. You feel like it's kind of like a doctor trying to come with a cure. You know what I mean? It's a musical cure. You know what I mean? So you keep trying until you know, until the people tell you it's successful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I feel you. And speaking of people, what message do you usually want your fans to get every time you're performing or every time you're releasing any type of music, whether be it reggae, be it EDM, or be it a combination of both?
My motto is positivity is a necessity. But you see, life will throw you punches every day.
True.
So you are always dodging punches of life, because everybody gets punched. So what do? Don't get angry. Take it and learn from it. Understand?
Yeah, true.
So that is how I do it. But meditation also, one has to find a way to make time for yourself within your own mind. Sit down and don't just take anything anyone tells you.
Yeah, true.
Listen, observe, and understand, overstand what a person tells you, and come to your own conclusion. Because you are a beacon within your own self, within all of us in the world. We all shine differently. So find your shine and shine.
Hallelujah.
You know?
Hallelujah. I feel as if you've taken me to church, because also another unique thing is how you're very connected with your spirituality. How has it also affected your music?
My spirituality is everything to me. It's that flow of energy that keeps giving. I might not be open in here,
Yeah, true.
but the flow is always flowing because we all have access to God, G-O-D, generator, operator, destroyer.
Yeah.
The creator of the world is always flowing the key energy toward us. So this is why we have to make time for ourselves, open our eye to see.
Wow.
Don't let anyone confuse you. The now is in you, always.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah. I like it how philosophical you put things in play, and because many artists sometimes just think they're just making music, but for you it's something that you correlate with. Who was your favorite mentor, or who is still your favorite mentor so far?
Well, my favorite mentor of mentors first is my mother. Yeah, oh yeah, that is a guarantee, because I wouldn't be who I am today without my mother. My mother is my biggest fan. My mother is the one, even when she didn't understand. Because when coming up, your parents want you to be a doctor, a lawyer, something of substance.
Yeah.
I was trying to be a pilot. I wanted to fly airplanes. That didn't work out, so I took music. So a lot of people in the beginning were like, music, that don't pay. But my mother was like, if this is what you want to do, you're going to have to do it. So that's my hero. I'll keep all heroes. And I have a lot of other heroes. Of course, Bob, and the list goes on. But my number one hero is my mother.
Yeah, true. Wow. That's a very unique way to look at it, because I feel you when you say you wanted to fly planes. I'm also trying to fly something.
But mankind, we want to take flight, within our minds, within physically. We want to fly, you know what I mean, and be free, right?
Yeah, true. I want to be free, because it's all about call to the balance. What is this call to the balance about? What's this new album? What is it that you are envisioning, the change that is going to create to the world?
Well, everywhere we turn in life, wherever you are on this planet, there is an energy, there is an inspiration that is trying to separate us, trying to confuse us. You and I are family.
Yeah, true.
We shouldn't be asking what's your age, what's your nationality, what's your religion. We should be saying brother, sister, because we are. So when we realize we are all members of the human family, we all came in this world as babies. When we leave, we take nothing with us. So what is it? Life is all about? Love. Let's understand each other. Let's respect one another. Then we can love one another. Your skin color doesn't matter. Your religion doesn't matter, because all rivers lead to the ocean.
True that.
And there is one God, because God said to Moses, no man can see me and live. There is none before me and none after me. The rules are set already. The same sun that shines on you shines on me. No one is a superior. Your heart should be how you dictate who is better, because there are people who are thinking not in your benefit. How do you see them? But you have to train yourself to see those who don't wish you well. But at the end of the day, we all need love. So you need to reflect the light in the way you think. Because where the mind goes, the body follows.
Yeah, true. Hey. I'm even becoming speechless because I feel social justice is something that you're very morally upright on, is something that you're preaching, and it's something most artists probably fear to talk about. But for you, you take it heads on. And how has it also shaped the way you reason when you're creating music?
Well, creating music to me is a very simple task. I ask for permission.
Yeah.
I feel a subject matter that affects my brain, right? Like, for instance, injustice. I can talk about injustice in every song I write because I see it everywhere. Because it's the imperfection of man, right?
Yeah.
Because if we were truly, we are mechanized. We have spaceships going to the moon, and we even send stuff to Mars, but yet we can't live in harmony.
Yeah, true.
So right there, you see, there is something that's not right. And we all behave like we are permanent residents in the world. None of us are. Look at Steve Jobs, what he had to say before he passed, the creator of Apple,
Yeah, true.
computer.
Yeah.
Right? Money can't buy your life.
True that.
Right?
Yeah.
So we need to find a different way to celebrate life. We need to find a different way to put worth on things that are menial, like brotherhood, like health, like peace. Right?
True.
Those things are wealthy. We need to find a way to do that.
Yeah.
So injustice that you see is somebody somewhere trying to exert the illusion of power, because that person, he's here today, gone tomorrow, like everybody else.
Wow. Wow. I just want to take in that word by listening to this one song of you, and then we come back, we talk, because I want us to have more conversation with you. So let's hear about The World is Burning, and then we come back with you.